Hey everybody, hello and good afternoon, greetings from Memphis, Tennessee. We are still here on the Arkansas side. We are crossing the bridge. Tennessee state line, there you go. Today once again is Monday, September 18th, 2017. As you can see, the local time here is 2:22 p.m. Exactly 1,000 miles to Fogglesville, Pennsylvania. There's a beautiful pyramid over there. One of my wife's friend's husband just passed away of colon cancer. Nothing new, part of life. The sad part is it was his last wish that her husband's wishes was not to let anyone of his family know that he died. I guess they had some bad blood, as they say, between the husband and his brothers and sisters. It turns out that when the guy's parents died, he was left out of the will and the will for some really big land in Waldo, and so he was really hurt by that. You know, it's amazing how material things can destroy families. So he died. The funeral home came and picked him up. Immediate cremation. Nothing on the newspaper. Just like that, he was gone. had a little bit of a farewell party, I suppose. And I guess the friends of the wife were the only ones invited. Like my wife and kind of their little group, I guess. The husband was an American. The wife is from the Philippines. Here's another story for you. My wife just told me this. There's a 97-year-old guy. I think he had 5 children. And for some reason, the 2 youngest children kind of, I wouldn't want to say, use the word, tricked their dad to only, leaving the properties and wealth to the 2 youngest brothers and sister. So I don't know what happened, but at the end of it all, it was only the 2 youngest siblings who got inherited the properties. But here's the kicker. But it was the eldest child responsibility to decide the medical decisions. I don't know what they call that. My wife mentions that a lot. HR, I think it is, or DNR, I think it is, yeah. Anyway, it was up to the eldest children to decide whether dad lives or dies, or when he's, when he's taken to the hospital, now when to revive and all this. So, thinking that the 3 older brothers and sisters were understandably really upset that they were left out of the will, and by the time they realized that they were out of the will, their dad was way too old, too senile to revise the will. So you know what the brother and sister did? The older ones? They found him the most expensive nursing home, the best doctors money can buy, and the most expensive medical bills that they could, buy, thus depleting all the property and wealth. I mean, geez. And get this, the 2 youngest children wanted their dad to go home because they didn't want their dad to rack up more medical bills. But even though the will the will was theirs, it wasn't for them to decide what happens to the medical bills and procedures. It was to the oldest son. So, but at the end of the day, it was their dad. It's their dad that's suffering because he's 97 years old, and even though the doctors are pleading him to let their dad go, I mean, he's tired, but they're using his dad as a revenge. Oh man, what a mess. What a mess. So I guess if it was up to the eldest child, he's going to do everything he can to deplete their father's wealth. That's just wrong. And their dad is, totally gone, and he's not there anymore. He's senile and even dementia, and it's just a body in a shell. Boy, I better get me some fuel soon. I got less than a quarter tank of fuel. Besides, I need to go use the loo before I get scolded again. Yeah, did you know that last Sunday, or yesterday, I think, yesterday morning, boy, did I get an earful about driving. And, when I gotta go to the bathroom so bad, I got yelled at and scolded. Something about urinary tract infection, that stuff. So how do you guys like that 2018 Freightliner Cascadia? Looks okay, doesn't it? I gotta go. I have to use the loo. Why would you impede that lane? Why? Answer? I don't know. I have never been to an IKEA before. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Trying to be good here. Have a good and godly day. Peace.